Hello YouTube viewers, thank you so much for tuning in, and I have some new items to share with you. I went to South Carolina and I went to some antique shops. I made some videos on what I bought, but on the way back to New York I stopped at Virginia because it was a very long ride, so I went to another antique shop and I found these pieces here. This is new, this here is new, and this. Everything else you have probably seen before because I did make some videos as I was buying the items. So I am going to be showing them to you again, but let's look at the new ones. So these are salt and pepper shakers. This says Kentucky here. Look at how cute. Now, on the stuff that I already have bought, I don't remember what I paid for it. And right now I don't remember. I would have to look at the receipts. But it wasn't much. I mean, they were very reasonable, these antique shops. Look at this, how cute. This could be for a Barbie size, or it can go in my gigantic dollhouse, because the gigantic dollhouse that I have, I can place larger furniture on there. So this wouldn't look so off. But I can also use it for a Barbie creation. So that's new. And then I found this little basket. Look at how cute. And look at this, how neat, with the spoon. You know, I almost lost the spoon because I had a basket as I was going around looking at the items, and I put this stuff in there, and then the little spoon almost fell through. But then my husband spotted it, but I almost dropped it. This is so little. Anyway, look at this bowl. Look at that, nicely made. This one was $8. I remember that for sure. Look at that, very cute. So yeah, these were the last items that I bought. Before that, I had bought other items that I did share with you, like these, for example. I am going to be making lamps out of these, 2 lamps. And look at this set. At first, when I made the video on these, I thought I was missing something, but I actually realized that I wasn't missing anything. Everything is here. The little caps. Look at these, how cute. Look at that. Beautiful. Each cup has its little plate. Look at that, how nice. Beautiful. Look at that. So other than that, I did get these napkin rings. These I probably will make some tables out of them. I have 4 of them. There's 1 there and 2 right there. Now I also found this here. Look at that. I mean, it's a little bit larger than the 1.12 scale, you know, the miniatures. And if you place it right here, you see what I'm saying? If I can use this for a Barbie creation, I can use that. Or in my gigantic dollhouse. Then there's this little monkey here. Look at that. So cute. A chair without legs, but I can fix that. I'm going to make some legs for it. And then I found this little girl. Look at how cute. Now this is not the 1.12 scale. She is larger, but I've made creations with larger items than the 1.12 scale. But look at that, how cute. And I also found a compass here. Look at that. I can place it on the wall of one of my older dollhouses. Then look at this. These cards I also shared with you in one of the videos. So I spread them out here. You probably do remember. And I'm going to be creating around just one of them. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's say this one, for example. I'll get a shelf with some books. And this is easy to just expand and make a whole room based on this card only. And then look at this girl and boy here. Well, it's a young girl, a young boy. She has a doll. They're playing checkers. Amish country collection. I thought it was interesting. And then I found this beauty. Look at that. This is actually plastic, but it looks like it's made of something else. The drawer does open. And then this little doll fits perfectly in there. Then I found this. This is ceramic. I believe it might be for butter, I guess. But I can use this as 2 pieces. I can use this as a bathtub and use this maybe in the bathroom there, make a sink. Place 2 sinks on top and all that. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. Then look at this. 3 of them. And this is very interesting. Look at these doors. Watch. You see what I'm saying? They're very flexible here. This is like a rubber. Beautiful pieces, nicely made. Nothing wrong with it. They're not wobbly or anything like that. The drawer is open. And then I found this piano here, which is musical. And a little vase. A little pitcher. So cute. So this is musical, you see? Then look at this beauty, a bar. And you know what? As I was going around in the antique shop, there was so much to look at. And my hubby, he took another route and he missed this. He passed by this piece and didn't tell me, but that's because he didn't see it. Look at this. It's missing one here, but that's nothing because I can get one of my miniature bottles and place it right on top. You wouldn't know anything was missing. But look at these, how cute. I can't wait to work on a new bar just to use this piece. Beautiful. I found this at a thrift store separately for 50 cents. And then the last piece is this one. Look at this Christmas piece. Now, as you can see, it's musical, and I'm going to try it for you. So this is supposed to be the window of a store. All these items here are displayed. And this moves, that horsey moves, and the girl, her head moves. Watch. Oh, and if I place a little battery in there, this light is going to light up. So this is a very cool piece. Look at that. How much I paid? $18 was it? Beautiful piece. Can't wait to use it. So let me try it for you. Isn't that cute? I love this piece. So I know that I am going to be making a creation and I'm going to expand it. So I'll try to make it like a full store, being that I have this piece. And that's it, really. So this is it. I hope that you have enjoyed. I want to make sure that you see everything, that I didn't miss anything here. The cards. These are postcards. They were kept in very good condition. So yes, so I think that I will end the video here. I hope that you have enjoyed. And thank you so much for watching.